Hello, welcome to U.S. History Unit 4. And this unit is about the Cold War and civil rights as well. And I really went back and forth on which project to have you do. And I really think that something about the Cold War is super important, but also civil rights is super important too. So it's really hard to decide what to have you guys do, honestly. Okay, so lesson 16 talks about the Red Scare and witch hunts and what was going on. And at this point, World War II had just ended. We had just um, had two nuclear bombs dropped on Japan, and there was a lot of communism going on, and it was really a scary time to live in America, and there was McCarthyism going on, and a lot of actors were said to be communists, and a lot of people were said to be communists, and so it was pretty frightening. There was also the Second Great Migration going on, a lot of people from Mexico coming into America. So that was happening. And then lesson 17 talks about the Cold War at home and abroad. It talks about the Korean War and what was going on. JFK becoming president. And I actually listened to a biography of JFK, and he was an interesting guy in a lot of situations. So you'll find out about him. And then we have the Vietnam War. This is a famous picture from the Vietnam War, and the Vietnam War was really the first war that that there were pictures that came out, and movies that were in the homes of people who lived in America, and that was kind of a scary thing. And so then we had a lot of hippies and a lot of people that were upset about the Vietnam War as well. Then we have some upset monks about the Vietnam, and I mean that was something that was going on, and it was really really scary. Then we have civil rights movement, sit-ins, Martin Luther King Jr. and what was going on with him, and the desegregation of the baseball, and Brown versus the Board of Education that decided that separate but equal was not equal, which obviously it was not. And then it also talks about rights of other people as well. Okay. So there's a lot of really super interesting stuff, and I have a lot of, I've done a lot of research about civil rights and about what happened for civil rights. So what I want you to do for your project for this unit is you're going to make a timeline about the Cold War, okay? And you're just going to use lesson 17 and 18. I know that you could have used lesson probably 15 and 16 as well, but we're just going to limit it to 17 and 18, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to talk about the Cold War, talk about to start off with talking about the definition of Cold War. Make sure that you have a really good outline that covers all the events in order, okay? Because I know that these events are really, really hard to realize how they all come in order, and I think that that's really a helpful thing to realize, the order of them all. And then as far as the events that are listed here, I want you to have the name of the event, the dates that the event occurred, and a 2 to 3 sentence summary of what happened, who was the conflict, who won the conflict, and then a picture of something related to the event. I'm also going to have some resources that are available for you to look at as well. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Here is your grading rubric. And let me know if you have any questions. If you would like to do it handwritten, you are welcome to do so. And but you need to take pictures of all of it and make sure that I can see it all so that I can grade it appropriately. It's probably going to be easier to do it on slides, but that's just me. All right. I hope everything is well. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.